Hello guys and welcome back. In this lecture we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into the grid thing in Adobe Illustrator by creating some artworks, okay, just a few simple artworks with both the single grids and also the combined grids. Okay, I'm going to start with the common preset like always, and then we're going to start with the single grid. Okay, the single grid. So we're going to start by using the rectangular grid tool, and I'm just going to double click here to see the settings, and I'll just leave the width and height the same, and I'm going to use 9 by 9. Okay, 9 by 9, or rather 8 by 8. Let's use 8 by 8 and okay. So we're just going to draw the grid like this and centralize everything, and then I'm going to take my shape tool here. I'm going to just click and drag to create a shape the same size as one of our grid boxes. Okay, I'm going to give it a color here, a fill color, and I'll just reduce, or I'll just eliminate the stroke color. Okay, now I want to select this guy here, okay, and just drag it like this. Select this one, drag it like this. Okay, and then the next thing I will do is to just duplicate our shape here and bring it down like this. Okay, and just select the both of them, right click, transform, and then let's see rotate. All right, let's see rotate, and let's see 90. Okay, so and then copy. Perfect. And I just want to have a bit of mix of coloring here, so I'll give this guy this color and this guy this color. This one we give it this color, yeah, maybe this color, and this other one, you know what, let me try to see if I can use more interesting colors. Okay, this guy, and I'll just sample this one. Let's see if using purple here will make more sense. Okay, I feel it's better for me. It's better. And then the next thing I want to do is to create something like this. Okay, something like this, and then I'll just come here, drag like this, and then just transform, reflect, copy, and bring it to this point, sample. Let's use a different color combination here. Green is too shouty, so let's use something that complements. And for this one, let's just select something more interesting. Okay, let's just use this color. Okay, so we can select the both of them, transform, let's rotate them and see. Let's see by 0, or rather by 1. Let's try 180. Okay, so copy, just bring them like this. Perfect. Now I'm just going to fit this one a bit more like this. Okay, maybe just drag it down. I don't know why it's behaving like this. Maybe the grids are not that perfect. Okay guys, I think we are good to go. So select the both of them here, drag while holding down Alt and bring here, and Control D. I think we just need 2, so I'm just going to drag this one to this point like this. Okay, and select this 2 and hold Alt and drag them like this. And then now for this one, sorry, good. Now for these ones, I'm going to select both of them, hold down Alt and drag like this, and Control D, Yep, and this is what we now want to create. Right now, for this one, so I'm going to select both of them, hold down Alt and bring them to this point. And for this one, so I'm going to select both of them, hold down Alt and bring them to this point. And what I then want to do is drag this one like this, Control D. Okay, drag this one's like this, hold Alt, and then Control D. Let's see if having them in the middle here will make sense. Okay, let's try something more interesting. So instead of this, I'm just going to you know what, I'm going to duplicate them like this and hold down Alt and drag them. Okay, and then what I want to do now is select all of them, go to my shape builder tool, and then just kind of create another shape here, so that I can now select with the direct selection tool and Shift and Control X to cut that shape out, and Control V to paste it outside. Okay, so I'm just deleting everything else, and let's remove the stroke, and now we can use this shape independently in this place, right? So let's just fit it in place and reduce the size a bit. Okay, so reduce the size like this, and let's give it a color. And you can see that we're adding it to the stroke instead, so we're just going to remove the stroke. And let me delete this guy and undo my delete. I just deleted it to see what we came up with, right? So maybe I'll choose a custom color here, maybe something like this. Okay, I'll just go with this. Okay, and now the next thing we have to do is just duplicate all our shapes. Okay, maybe I want to make this guy a bit like this, fit like this. Okay, perfect. And I won't do any more changes. I'm just going to select everything, deselect our grid, hold down Alt and drag to the bottom like this. Okay, and Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, and this is what we have. Might not be too perfect with the grids. Okay, I think we didn't really align everything perfectly, but if I delete the grids right now, you can see that we have our artwork and it looks perfect. So Control G to group them. I'll just centralize them and maybe reduce my artboard to fit our design. And yeah, we have our shape pattern which we created with our grid tool, right? Yeah, and this is perfect. This is nice. I like what we have here. Now the second one will be a design with a combination of grids. Okay, so I'm going to create a new artboard. Select my artboard tool, so Alt and drag to have a duplicate and delete everything here. Now for this one, I'm going to use the rectangular grid tool and also the polar grid tool. So I'm going to select the rectangular grid to double click to make this 9 by 9. Okay, and drag this. Maybe we'll need to adjust our artboard a bit. Okay, yep, perfect. Now the next thing we'll need to do is create our polar grid. Okay, so double click here and then let's make this 8 and 0. Okay, so click here and drag, and yep, we have our grid. You know what, I think I want to add maybe we should add one of these line divisions, right? So click and drag like this and just shift and right mouse button Oh, sorry, right keyboard button. I just keep doing this, right mouse button, right keyboard button instead, shift and right keyboard button. And I think I will just do with this. So release my mouse, and now I can start creating with my grids. So select everything and go to the shape builder tool. Let's try picking a color. Okay, let's now start to apply our shapes or build our shapes. Okay, so I'm just going to color this light red like this. Then so I'm just going to take my time here to try to create something nice. Okay, so you can just observe what I'm doing. Okay, I don't have a design in particular I want to create, but I'm just going to try to achieve something cool here. So let's see this work. Okay, let's go with that and this. Okay, and then so let's have this and have this. So I'm working with symmetry here. I want my left side to look like my right side, right? So I'm just going to do this, and when we are done with everything, we'll come and add colors to the whole thing, right? So but for now we just need to kind of have our shape created. Perfect. And then I really wished we had a diagonal line going like this. Okay, since we don't have, it's actually something we can create one coming like this. Let me try creating. Let's see. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, and the same for here. Okay, so select everything once more, shape builder tool. Let's just do this and do this. Perfect. Now let's come to the bottom and see what we can come up with here. So let me just do this and do this. Okay, maybe I'll just stop here. So do this and just fill this one till this point, and so also with this one. Okay. Okay, so like I said once more, I'm not creating anything specific or anything in mind. No, I don't have a particular thing in mind I'm trying to come up with, but hopefully we are going to create something that makes sense design wise. Okay, so that's what we're creating here. So when I'm done, you can then see what I've created and then try to recreate it, or you can even create something better. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Maybe have this like this, have this like this, and like this. Okay, and then let's just join this one like this. So far so good. I think we're making progress. Okay, and of course we are almost done here. Just add this guys like this, and so this one. Yeah guys, so I think with what we have now, I think we are done. So I will just kind of round up and apply different colors so you can see what we have come up with. Okay, maybe one final touch here with this like this, and this other one like this. Yeah, and I think we are done here. So I'm going to select everything and reduce the size like this, and I will just take my time to, okay, I can see that we have some flaws here, so I'm going to just select everything again, select my shape builder tool, and try to fix some of these flaws we have here, like flaws like this. So fix it. Okay, I think this time I'm selecting something different, a different color, so I'm just going to select the right color and fill it. And you see we also have one here. Just going to zoom in randomly and see if we have flaws, and if we do, we'll just fix them. Yeah, so I think all our flaws have been fixed. Okay, with that being said, we are going to cut our shapes out. So I'm selecting my direct selection tool and then selecting inside our shapes. Okay, so I'll just make sure I have selected every shape here, and yep, I selected every shape. So Control X. Okay, sorry, I didn't select the one in the middle, so select the guy, Control X, and I'll just come to the side and Control V, and then scale them down. Then select everything here and delete, and just bring our main shape. Okay, I think we can as well group, Control G, and just align them to the artboard, and remove the stroke and scale up, and yep, we can see our artwork. And yeah, I think we did well, we did quite well. Perfect. So I'm just going to add our colors here. So I'm just going to add our colors. Let me select this color for now. Okay, and I come to my color guides tool. We can see that we now have different colors. Let's look for complementary lefts. Okay, or high contrast. Okay, or we could even choose something different, maybe this color. Okay, yeah, maybe this color. Okay, so this color will do. Okay, and then I'm just going to now select randomly and change the color. So select these guys like this, and just give them this other color. Select this ones, hit I and sample the same color. Then we select these ones like this, sample the same colors, and this other one, sample the same colors. Maybe we could even mix with some other shades of blue, right? Maybe with this shade, we could now give this ones this shade, and and then maybe we could just create a background. Okay, in this background we will have it on a different layer. Control X and Control F, drag it to the lower side, reduce the size like this, and give it a darker color. Okay, darker or brighter color will do. Okay, you can have it like this, and just lock the layer and continue applying our colors. So this guy and this guy could use this color. Okay, yeah, and basically I think this is it, and just going to align our artboards to each other properly. Sorry, this layer was locked, so I'm going to unlock it, then align our artboards to each other. Perfect. Yeah, and guys, with this we have come to the end of our lecture on grid usage, right? And we've been able to create this artwork and this artwork during the course of this lecture. So I'm going to just save it in the project folder so you can have access to this work also. And in the next lecture we're going to be creating something even more mind-blowing. Okay, we're going to be creating a pattern, and we're going to use all the techniques we've used, or we've learned rather, in past lectures of this module to create that, and even more after that. So that'll be it for this one, guys, and see you in the next one.